Good morning, Flosstube. I'm Christy, and this is my channel, Javagirlstitches, and this is Flosstube number 50. So welcome back. I'm super happy to be back. It's been a little while. I hope all of you have been doing really good, that your new year is better than last year. Hopefully most of you are not sick. I know a lot of people are sick right now. It has been running through our house. So I hope you guys are doing well and your new year has started off really good. So last month in January, I did miss my 3-year Flosstubeaversary, I think is what it's called. So I have been doing Flosstube for 3 years. So I wanted to give you guys a huge thank you. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for the kindness, your generosity, and just hanging out with me for the last 3 years on my crazy cross-stitch journey. I appreciate you guys so much. So thank you. Okay, so a little bit of a life update. Pretty much since December, we have been sick nonstop. It just keeps traveling from one person to the next. We've had colds twice. This last time was probably the worst. My dad and I are the last ones to get it. We are getting better. We're pretty much, just a little bit of cough and stuff, but we're doing much better now. So I told the boys this weekend I'm going to be Lysoling the whole entire house and washing everything and try to get all of the cooties out of this house because I do not want anyone else sick anymore. We've had enough of it. And hopefully February, I'm excited for February because I'm hoping it's going to be a better month. And it is also my dad's birthday's on the 9th. He's going to be 80. So we're really excited about that. And I did take him to the doctor yesterday because he had an ultrasound done on his heart and his heart is actually doing better, which is amazing. The doctor was actually shocked, which is awesome because now he is cleared to get his teeth done and he's really happy about that. So great news on that part. And my baby, who is not really my baby anymore, he's going to be 19 on Valentine's Day. So excited about that. He's happy this year that he's going to actually get to do something fun because if you guys remember last year, yeah, that's when he had the two broken elbows in the arm and he had not a great birthday. So I'm glad this year he's going to be able to finally celebrate and have a really good one. And Dave is my hubby. We're redoing our bathroom and our bedroom. We do have a wall like this in there, but I mean, that's just kind of in the junk room ever since we moved in. Everything just kind of piles in there. So we want to redo everything and make it, a nice space for us. So that's pretty much what's been going on and what we're going to be doing. Okay, I got notes, lots of notes. Okay, so let's get into stitching. So I do have a lot of finishes to show you, but I wanted to let you know that basically from the last time I did a video, or even before that, until last week, I didn't do any finishes at all. I just stitched and it was so nice. So don't always feel like you have to do finishes right away. You take breaks and just enjoy the stitching. If that's one thing I've learned over being sick and not even, my brain was so fried, I had no ideas. I'm like, what if I can't think of any ideas for finishes ever again? But sometimes your brain just needs a break and you just need to stitch and enjoy it and love it. And that's what I did. So it's okay to do that. But I do have, so last week I was able to get finishes done. So let's get started and I'll start sharing my FFOs. Okay, so the first one I did it's the January truck and it's by Erica Arndt, A-R-N-D-T. And she is a quilter, but she also makes these really cute, adorable monthly trucks. So I did do the January one. This is on a little stand. I'll show you the back. And I think it's in the kit. It has to do with, it says some kitchen saying on it, but it's only $5.99. And if you get it for like under tabletop decor, when that goes on sale, then it'll be 50% off. So I just used this little stand and I stitched on the white because I really liked how the colors popped on it. I did change the blue. I don't remember what color. It's all DMC. I just made it a little bit of a little bit darker blue, even though it's a light blue. So it's just finished on sticky board. I did put batting behind this because with white fabric, I like it. I just think it looks better with a little bit of batting. And then of course I got the rick rack and the sticky board, and I just glued it right to the back of this piece. And then 2 cute little tiny bows and a snowflake. And it's super cute. And she has a bunch of these out, so I definitely want to stitch all the rest of them. Super easy, quick stitch, and adorable. So there's my first finish. Okay, my next 2 are by Primrosecottagestitches, of course. So I did show this one on Instagram, and this is their 9 patch. And they have January, February, March out. So here is my February one that I did. And it is stitched on 27 count Linda cloth. And so I just made it into a pillow. And this is pretty much the same way, I mean, it's exactly the same way as I made my pillows, the Lori Holt Christmas ones that I made into ornaments. So just the pink fabric on the bottom, the red on the side, and then my tan ribbon with a little felt, it's like a sticker. And I just hot glued it to the middle. So that was super fun. It's really easy to stitch, and then I love the pillow idea. I wanted something different, and I am going to do all of these in the same kind of pillow so they all match. So there's the February one, and then I also did the January one. So cute. Love their patterns. So again, same finish as this, except for this one has a covered button and a little white snowflake. And I had no snowflakes, and I did order some because when Christmas was around, I don't know why I didn't pick up any snowflake ornaments. But so I did pull this off, another winter finish that's in here, but I did order some more and they came in, so I'll be able to replace it. So there's my third finish. And honestly, that was all the winter I did. I stitched a couple other winter things. I didn't get them finished, and I was like, it's fine. That's what next year's for. Okay, all the rest are Valentine's Day, because I was loving the Valentines. I didn't get everything I wanted to do, but that's okay. I still got enough, and I'm super happy with it. And it is all displayed in my house, and I will show on Instagram my little sections. I didn't have to tear my whole house apart. I did do the coffee bar or hot cocoa bar. I did that, and then a couple little sections, and I have a little bit of cross stitch in each of them. So check out my Instagram in the next few days. I'll post the finishes and the little display. Okay, my next one is, it's Hugs and Kisses by Primrose Cottage. I just love their patterns. And on these, I want to say I think I might have changed the colors on these. I'm not positive. If I did, then just, if you need the colors, just message me and I'll give them to you. But this is also stitched on 27 count Linda cloth, and the board is from Stitch Etc. I love their boards. They're so great for everything. And then I just have some white rickrack, the gingham fabric, and then on top, just 2 little bows. Well, they're kind of big bows, and another one of the felt pieces. And I got those at Michael's last year. I did not see them this year. There was nothing at Michael's. We don't even, like my tan ribbon right here, they don't even have that anymore. They don't even have a ribbon section. It's completely gone. So I'm kind of freaking out because I'm like, I really need this ribbon, so I'm hoping it comes back in. But so there's that finish. That was a really fun one to stitch. Okay. Let's see. And then my last Primrose one is Lovebirds. And so here is my finish on this one. And this is a little box. I think it was patriotic, something patriotic on it. It was in the spring, it was in the patriotic section, but they have ones for spring. I believe they had ones for fall. So I just, I had one sitting around for a while. So I used this. And this was also stitched on 27 count Linda cloth. And then we just have rickrack, the polka dot in the gingham fabric. And then on top, 2 little gingham bows and another one of the felt hearts. I don't know what I'm going to do next year for the middles of these things because I don't, I'm out of felt hearts. So hopefully next year more stuff will come in and I'll be able to find them. So this was a super easy, quick one. And this goes actually in my tier tray, my big one. So I absolutely just love their patterns. There's so many options you can do and so many cute things that you can make with them. Okay, my next one is by Brenda Gervais, and it was the Love Notes, in the Love Notes book. And I did the little girl in the cup. So here she is. And she is also stitched on 27 count Linda cloth. This piece was from Walmart last year. Priscilla used it. I couldn't even find it in my store. Denise had to actually send it to me. She found it and sent it to me. So I've had this since last year, and I just didn't have a finish to use for it. So this year I did. So again, we have the rickrack, and this is a different kind of gingham fabric. It's got like the pink, peachy, but it matched her dress so well that I thought it was perfect. And then on the bottom, I just put, where these hearts were open, I put little pink buttons. And then on top, I have ribbon and a rose, just a felt rose that I think I want to say I actually got it at the Dollar Tree. So I'm super happy with how this turned out. And that was a fun one to stitch. And that cup is not as bad as you think. Wasn't as bad. Love, love, love it. Okay, I have two more. The next one is by Cherry Hill Stitchery, and it was called Love. And I couldn't resist. I mean, so much cuteness. I love the little snowman. I love the banner. I loved everything about this. So this piece, I want to say I got it at Walmart. And it's like, you can see where it has the cuts in the wood, so it looks like shiplap. And I had something else on this a long time ago, and I pulled it off, and I saved it. There's not a lot of stuff out there to do finishes with right now. So I am digging through everything I have and trying not to go out and buy stuff that unnecessarily that I'm not going to use. So I'm trying to go through the things that I do have and actually use them. So this was also stitched on 27 count Linda. I did use the called for colors because I loved them. I thought they were perfect. Rickrack again, and then some gingham fabric. And then on the top, we have some ribbon. And this piece right here, you guys, I have no more of the thick tan ribbon. I'm out, and that's the one where I can't find any at Michael's. So I actually tore it off of my big Christmas piece. I was like, well, it needs to be fixed anyway. So I just tore it off and stuck it on here because I had none. So, you know, sometimes you have to tear things apart and you'll put them back together later. And then just a cute little button that I believe I got at Hobby Lobby. So just a simple finish, but I'm happy with it. Okay, last finish is, this one was Mouse Love Letters by Tiny Modernist. And I love this. I love her patterns. So there is my finish on this one. So this board also came from Stitch Etc. And it was black, and I needed a white one, so I just spray painted it white myself so I could use it. And this is stitched on 27 count Linda cloth again, and I did use all the called for colors. I lied, I'm sorry. I changed the red to Ribbon Red by Classic Colorworks. Everything else all the same. So what I did is after I spray painted it, then I mounted on sticky board. We got rickrack 2 fabrics. And then up here, I stuck 2 ribbons. I just wrapped them around and they're glued to the back. I added a cute little heart banner, which I got at the Dollar Tree. And then on top, I have 2 bows. And then this was, you can get these at Michael's. They're like plushy felt hearts. And then I stuck another heart in the middle of that. And this one I had no idea what I was going to do with, and I finally came up with an idea. And this one actually goes in my coffee bar. And I'm super happy with how it turned out. All right, that is all my finishes for the last long time. Okay, let's see. I do have a couple other things that I did, just 2 more that I actually finished, but I haven't fully finished them yet. So the first one, let's put it this way. This was part of Stitchography, and that was World Cross Stitch Day. They had the big piece, which I did stitch and finish, and then I wanted to do the little one, so I just squeezed it in. And it doesn't take any time at all, and it's super cute. And I used the floss that it was called for, which I think it was Cosmo. So I finished that one. That was fun. We'll put that over here. Okay, on Sundays, I started doing the Sabbath stitch, which is inspired by Lori Holt. So I bought a bunch of patterns that I've really wanted to stitch for a really long time. And so I was able to get my first one, my Sabbath stitch done, and then I'm just moving on to new ones. So this one is for We Walk by Faith by Lizzie Kate. And this is stitched on 27 count Linda cloth too. And there it is. And that is really fun. I love to spend my Sundays doing something a little different. And yeah, brain fog again. So yeah, I have a bunch of Lizzie Kates that I'm gonna do. My next one, and I've wanted to do this for so long too. And this is Two Roosters by Little House Needleworks. So I did the black one, but I did not do the border. And this is him. I love him. He's so cute. And so this is on 25 count barley. And again, I left out the border, and it did not take that long, and it was so fun. I can't wait to do more of these. I probably won't do the white one because I'd have to pick different fabrics so they wouldn't match. And you guys know I'm not a fan of white. It just doesn't like me. I can't, for whatever reason, I have such a hard time when I stitch it, it does not look good. So that's everything that I finished. So whips and new starts. I have quite a few to share with you today. So let's just dive right into those. Is that where we're at now? Yes, okay. All right. My first whip, I started another chicken, and it's Wee Chicken by Heart and Hand. And I've wanted to do this for a while too. It's kind of squished in here. And don't mind my fabric. It is, I use whatever I got left. Again, 27 count Linda cloth. And that's what I've gotten done so far. So it's not that hard. I think I can finish it here pretty soon. But this is so cute. I'm all about the chickens again. And I wanted to show you this new thing I got. So this is by Christine Sherman, and she makes these, they're called the Stitch and Go case. So this is the front, and it has a little tie, and it opens up. And so you can stick like your floss down here, your scissors. I have a little chicken needle minder up here. And then over here, I stick my DMC floss. And then it has a little section where you can stick like your patterns, you can stick your fabric. I just lay my fabric in there. I stick the pattern back here, and I just lay the fabric right in here. So these, she sells these on the 6th or the 7th of every month in her, it's not an Etsy, it's just her shop in the back. So I will write down her name, her Etsy, or not her Etsy name, her Instagram name, so then you can go check out her Instagram, and then she will have a link to her shop and when her sales are and what she has for sale. And when you get one, you get a cute little sticker. And she sends you cute little button and little things to go with it. And then I also am storing in here because I want to do this, and that's the Farm Fob by Lizzie Kate. So I want to do this one. So that all stores in my Stitch and Go case. So there's my first whip. Let's see, I'll put these over here. Okay, let me go over this one new start really quick. Oops, okay. So there is, you guys all know, there is the Heartfelt Stitch Along with Fat Quarter Shop. and that starts tomorrow. And it's their charity stitch along, so all the money that you donate, it's a free pattern, but all the money you donate goes to Make-A-Wish Foundation. And I love what they do. They help so many people, so many kids that are sick. So please, if you're considering, consider this. This is, it's an amazing stitch. So cute. It also comes, you can use DMC, but I'm using the Aurifil. Oh my gosh, it can't be this hard. And I have the little Heartfelt box, and then it stores all your Aurifil in there. Super cute. And then if you're using DMC, you can use their cute little floss bitties. And I can't show you what I stitched till tomorrow. I was almost gonna show, and I was like, oh no, it doesn't come out till tomorrow, so I can't show you yet. But it'll be on my Instagram tomorrow. But I am using the pale gray gingham Ada, which I have never used before, and I absolutely love it. I think it's awesome. And then you can also get this ginormous, which I love, bag. Okay, so that is something that is basically a new start whip, but it starts tomorrow. And I was gonna let you guys know, so this is a mesh bag. So normally what I do with the mesh bags, because here in Vegas, it's so windy and dust just goes everywhere. So because it's mesh, then the dust can get in there. So what I will do is I will actually take my cross stitch piece, I haven't right now, but I will stick that in another bag. So actually I'm gonna stick that into Denise from Dotdotgoosedesign, her new bag. Look how cute the gnomes are. So cute. So what I'm going to do is stick my actual fabric that I'm stitching on into this bag so that it protects it, so it doesn't get super dusty. So, I mean, if you live back east and you're not getting, all you guys are getting is snow and you're not getting tons of dust storms, then you don't have to worry about it. But for me, I like to do that just to keep it protected. Okay. Another new start is, again, another of my Sunday stitches. And this is Lizzie Kate, Time for God. And I did change the colors on this. I think I pretty much changed everything on it. And this is stitched on Linda fabric, and that's what I have so far. And I'm really enjoying it. And I will, hopefully I remember, I will put the color changes in the show notes. Okay, let's do this one. So back in, I think I started this in December. I had planned to get this done for winter. It didn't happen, but that's okay. And it's another Lizzie Kate. I've had this for a really long time, and it's Winter Alphabet. So I started that, and it took me a while because Alyssa and I are going back and forth on colors. So I did change a lot of the colors. Also, 27 count Linda. That seems to be my go-to right now. So I did get that much done. So by next year, by next winter, I will, I'll have it finished. Hopefully. Okay. And then on, Lori, also from Lori Holt, because, we love Lori Holt and we do everything she does. She was doing a Christmas, the 25th, that you start a Christmas stitch. And then the 25th of each month, you go back to that and keep stitching on it. And I was supposed to, so on Christmas Day, I was supposed to start Lantern Lane, but I was so burned out of Christmas, I just wasn't feeling it. And I wanted to start this one instead. So this is what I started. Was it, what is this one? The Stitch Quarterly, the Santa Baby. And once I saw the deer one that came out for this year, so this one came out last year, or 2 years ago. And I was like, I need to stitch all of them. And I am using the Ada that it calls for. Ooh, this is kind of, so I started doing the white around here. And then I was like, I can't do that much white at one time, so let me do the face. So I started on his little face. And funny story, so when I was stitching this, I had my brother sitting next to me and my husband was walking by. So all I had was his face done, like the peach and his cheeks. I didn't have any of the black or anything. And my husband comes by and he was like, do you know what that looks like? I'm not gonna say it, but I'm sure you can get an idea if you have no eyes. We'll just do that. And you can probably tell what they thought it looked like. And I was like, are you serious, you guys? I'm like, that is not what it is. I'm like, it's a Santa face. And then my brother's looking at it and he's like, oh my gosh, it does look like that. And I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, so I'm trying to stitch the black in there so they don't keep making fun of me all day. But if you don't know what it is, that's what they thought that it looked like. And when I looked at it, I was like, okay, it kind of does look like that. So, you know, if you're stitching it and you get that, I mean, you'll have a good laughing memory of it. So that's boys for you. Okay, my next one, oh, so the 25th of this month, I did start Lantern Lane. And again, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna, you know, I want to stitch it, but I'm like so burned out on Christmas still, but I started it and I was really enjoying it. I'm like, I love this. And it's not a whole lot done. It was only for one day. And this is also stitched on 27 count Linda. And I love it. I really love it. So I'm really excited to keep doing that on the 25th of the month. And the Santa one, I'll probably maybe just do on the 24th and then this one on the 25th. Okay, last whip, new start. Let's see. I am doing flea market baskets. I don't know how well I'm going to keep up with this year. I'm not going to stress myself out over it. Whatever I get done, I will get done. But I did get the first month's done. And I have a little thing here. I think that's the top. And I got the first quilty square done. And a lot of people are making these every month into just in the colors that Kimberly's doing, one for each month. And this is stitched on 25 count cloud. So really fun stitch along. Just don't know how much I'll keep up with that one. I'm gonna try though. Okay, that's everything that I've been working on lately. Okay, what is next? How about, I know you guys like the enabling, and there is just not a lot out there, you guys, right now. There is, like Valentine's Day, there was tons of cute like decor, but to do finishes on, there just wasn't much out there. And somebody wrote something about, once your video comes out, I'm gonna make my list for my Target run. I'm sorry. You're not gonna have to really this time. I found a couple things, but they have like a heart. This is from the Target Dollar Spot, and it's a chalkboard on the back. So I can use this next year. This is something really cool. They come separate, and they're like little barn doors. So what I was thinking, I guess they do go like, I was gonna put two together, and they're only $3. They might, and I'm sure they still have them. And then put a finish on here, one of my farmhouse finishes, maybe one of my roosters or chickens. So that's it, you guys. I'm sorry. I know it's pretty disappointing right now. There's just not a lot. I am going to go to Hobby Lobby tomorrow, so I'm going to check out the spring section and see if there's anything, but there just hasn't been much here. But I also wanted to show that I got this cute little barn, and this is from, let me make sure, Chantil, and she has the 141 Design Company. And I ordered a bunch more stuff of hers because really cute stuff for finishes. And what I wanted to say was, Stitch Etc., Chantil, thank you guys so much for making inexpensive, really cute stuff for us to be able to do finishes on, because again, there is just not a lot out there right now. So I'm so grateful for them with their very, very creative minds of thinking of some amazing things for us to do finishes on. Okay, my haul. We're on the haul part. So I got this whole series, and it's called 3 Little Words. And so it has 6 of them. And then that is what it'll look like at the end. And I do want to stitch them in one big long piece. So that could be a Sunday stitch too. So I really like those. And they do still have these at 1, 2, 3 stitch. Is this part of it too? That one goes with it, sorry. Another Lizzie Kate. It doesn't really say, it says faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see. Another Sunday stitch. And then this is another one. These 3 things abide: faith, hope, and love, and the greatest is love. So another Sunday stitch. Fear less, hope more. My to-do list, which I thought was a really good one. I'm like just buying up all the Lizzie Kate lately. She has just really good inspirational ones. ABCs of Faith. Really super cute. Again, all these are still at 1, 2, 3 stitch. And then I don't know why I didn't have this one, but it's another Lizzie Kate and it's Autumn Alphabet. So I'm doing the winter one. I've done the spring and the summer, I believe. So I don't know why I didn't have this, but now I do. So I want to stitch that for fall. Okay, let's put that all over there. Okay. I got a little bit of Stitchy Kindness. I wanted to share that really quick. So Annie, the Proper Stitcher, she's such a sweetie. If you guys don't watch her Flosstube, you need to. She sent me a little card. And then she has little floss drops that have her logo on it. So cute. And then she sent me some Rae Dunn, Naughty and Nice, or Naughty and Fa La La. Sorry. And then inside, sorry guys, look at these little baby cute tomatoes. I love them. And some lip balm, super cute. And then in here, I know she said, some scissors and a cute little scissor fob. So thank you, Annie. I never expect anything, as you guys know, but and I appreciate everything that you guys send me. So you have no idea. And this week that I got all 3 of these Stitchy Kindness in the same week. And it was the week that I was really super sick. And I didn't have a cold. I think my hormones are just getting worse, sadly, and there's not much I can do about it at this point except for wait it out. And so all of these 3 gifts came that week, and I was really, really sick, and I was having a bad week. So you guys have no idea how much this meant to me and how much it gave me a little bit of hope and a little bit of happiness on a really, really bad week. Okay, and then another little gift I got a really cute card. Oh my gosh. And this is from Chris. And she sent me some cute little floss drops. Christine is her name, but she put Chris. And she's on Instagram, and she's such a sweetie. She sent me the nicest card. And then she made me, look at this cute little pin cushion. And then on the back, the Lori Holt flowers, which I do not know how to do, and I keep wanting to do them. And she made me another one, and this is the color I wanted more than anything. I love this color, so this is perfect. I'm gonna put this on a bag. And then she made me these, which I believe Cassidy made. I cannot remember what they're called, but they're awesome, and I cannot wait to put these on my bags too. So thank you, Christine, so much. And then my friend Melanie, she, not very many people know her. She doesn't post a lot on Instagram, which is totally fine. I don't blame her. She's a very quiet person, but we have been friends for like 2 years. She reached out to me off of one of my floss tubes, and we've become like such good friends, and I absolutely love her. And for my Christmas present, she made me some stuff, and oh my gosh, she's so generous. She made me this cute little keychain folder. She gave me a hope magnet, which I'll show you in a minute. If you haven't seen my Instagram post, that is my word of the year. she made me Valentine's Day pillowcases. And I do have one on my pillow right now. And I told my husband, you can have the other one, but I have to show it first. And then this is just, she is a quilter and she's an amazing quilter. And we both love tomatoes. And she made me this beautiful tomato bag. And this was, I think Christy from Crosshatch Quilts made one for Lori. But this is Lori's patterns and everything like that, her fabric. This is the back. And then inside, I don't know if you can see, but it says, to me, from you, stitched with love. And then she wrote a little message on there. She printed it on the fabric and then sewed it right in. And it's a special little message for me. And I just can't thank you guys enough. You have no idea how, just by sending even a little something, or when you do, or a thank you, or just messaging me, how much it means to me. And you have no idea what I go through sometimes. And you have, like, this totally brought me so much happiness this week. And not just the gifts, the sweet note, and letting me know that you care. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate all of you so much. You have no idea how much you've helped me with all my struggles over the last 3 years. Okay, a couple more things and then we're gonna get to giveaways. So I kind of wanted to share really quick kind of how I'm keeping things organized this year. Trying to keep things organized this year, we'll just go that way. So I do use the Cross-Stitch Journal from Fat Quarter Shop, and this is where I keep all of my stitching in. What I'm stitching, as soon as I start stitching it, I write it down, and then when I finished it, so I'm using that this year. I did get the Lori Holt planner, and so I love how she picked a word for the year. And I used to do that a long time ago with scrapbooking, but I haven't done it in many years. But here, one of my things I also wanted this year was to live life with purpose. So I made a little thing and stuck it on there. Live life with purpose. And then this was my my word for the year is hope. And I have a couple verses and quotes that I put on there to remind me all the time to always have hope. Okay. And then, so what I do is, I'll just show you really quick. That's my February. So I just put stickers on it, and then I write down stuff, you know, week by week of what I'm going to be doing. And I really like this. And then it has other sections, which you guys have seen, where I can write down my daily stuff, which I don't always remember to do that. But I really like this planner. It's really great. I know this is just random. It doesn't really have anything to do with scrapbooking, but, or scrapbooking, cross stitch. I bought a gratitude finder, but it's a gratitude journal. So every day I go through and I write what I'm grateful for. And when I was sick the whole month of January, I really needed it. It's like I have to find something to be grateful for every day to keep going. And I know I am not the only one that struggles. I know a lot of you do. But so I really like this, and it comes with a bunch of stickers that you can put stickers on it. And so I will find something every day to write in it. And it may be something super simple, or but it just keeps me with a grateful heart all the time, no matter what's going on. And then another thing I'm going to be doing this year is Fiona, and you know her from Fiona's Craft Cottage, and she has a whip journal. I still have not put all there, my whips are everywhere, like, so I need to organize them, but she has this in her Etsy shop, and that was the cover, but it gives you where you can write everything down about your whip. And it's a PDF, so you can print out as many pages as you want. And then what she did, and I'm going to do, is I have to cut this down, and I'm going to get it spiral bound. And she also has a Flosstube Journal, which is really, really cool. I think you guys would really like it. What it is when you watch Flosstubers, you can take notes. You can write the Flosstuber, what episode, and everything that you want to write down from that video. And then she also has one for floss tubers that do floss tubes, so they can keep notes also. I haven't printed those out, but I am going to link her Etsy shop, and then go check out her Flosstube channel too, because she explains on more of how they work. And I think it's genius, and I think they're amazing. They're not expensive. You can just print them out at home. You can punch holes and make it like a 3-ring binder type thing, or you can do the spiral bound. I'm sorry, you guys. The spiral bound, which is what I'm gonna do. Okay, that's pretty much it this week. We are gonna get to giveaways. That's next. But I do want to do one bit of housekeeping. And I'm gonna try to keep this quick. Okay, so negative, mean, hateful comments. We all get them. I get them a lot. And the reason I wanted to address it for a really long time, but I didn't really know how to. And it's not just me. I've seen it on other floss tubers get them. I've seen it on Instagram. I've seen it on Facebook. And I mention it because I know other people deal with this too. And I feel like people who do floss tubes, people who post their stuff, they're putting their heart out there. They work really hard to do something, and they want to share it with everybody else. And I think they should be given a lot of credit for that. And I don't want the negative comments to destroy any of you. So let's turn this into a positive. It does not matter what you stitch on. It doesn't matter if you stitch on Aida, linen, or Lugana. Whatever makes you happy, that's what you need to stitch on. You don't worry about anybody else. Your finishes, whether you have a ginormous bow that covers up the whole thing and that's too big, or you don't do bows, or you do little bows, or you don't even do finishes. You put them in a frame, or you just stitch and put it away. There is nothing wrong with that. And you do what makes you happy. And I guess my main message I want to get across to everybody is that don't let others stop you from doing what you love and sharing it. And if you love it, that is all that matters. If it brings you joy and happiness, that is all that matters. And don't let anybody take away your joy of stitching. And most importantly, do not let anybody take away or steal your joy. That's my PSA for today. I've dealt with it for so long, and I've seen how hurtful it can be to other people also. And I'm kind of done and over with it. And I wanted to address it, and I want to encourage other people to just don't let them destroy you. Someone can only destroy you if you let them. So don't. You just keep on pushing on, and you keep doing what you love, and don't let them steal your joy. Just keep going. So that's my PSA for today. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so let's get to giveaways. So the question I'm going to do this time is, what are you doing for Valentine's Day this year? Something fun and happy. It will be my son's birthday, so I know he's not doing whatever he's doing for his birthday on his birthday. So he likes a cookie cake, and we have some presents for him. So we'll celebrate his birthday. And then that's also, I'm trying to think how long my husband and I have been married. We've been married for almost I think we've been married 11 years. It'll be 12 years this year. So this Valentine's Day, it'll be 12 years since he asked me to marry him. So we'll just be spending the day at home, just hanging out together and celebrating birthday and just having a good day. So let me know what you guys are doing for Valentine's Day. So that's your question. And then we're gonna go, so here are our prizes. So number 1, you are going to get 2 chances to win all 3, the January, February, and March of the Primrose Cottage 9-patch. So 2 chances on that, and that's number 1. Okay, number 2, you are going to get 3 chances to win. How many patterns? There's quite a few here. I think you are going to win 4 patterns of the February stamp collection from Primrose Cottage. Those are little lovebirds I did. So you are going to get, there's 3 chances to win all 4 of those. And I want to give a huge shout out to Primrose Cottage for sharing these with me so I could use them for giveaways. They're not just the nicest people ever, they're so generous and kind too. So I really appreciate it. Thank you, girls. Okay, number 3, you are going to get 2 chances. And these just got released today. And this is the next in their series. So we have April of the 9 patch, May, and June. So cute, so cute. So you are going to get, that's number 3, you are going to get 2 chances to win all 3 of these. Okay, number 4, also from Primrose, you are going to get 2 chances to win both of these. Oops, there you go, so you can see them both. And these are both by Primrose also. So if you like St. Patty's Day, 2 chances, that's number 4. Okay, and then number 5 is generously donated from that quarter shop. And you are going to win, so this is number 5. You'll win the Flea Market baskets. And if you don't want to stitch the whole thing, like I said, Kimberly is doing where every month she's stitching the middle portion of it. And putting it, I think she's putting it on a little barn. And it is really, really super cute. So you can use the pattern for that. And you're also going to get Lori Holt's little sticky notes, Busy Bee sticky notes. And it comes in 3 colors, and I do use these in my planner. And you're also going to get the Vintage Housewife needle minder. So cute. It's a little apron. How cute is that? So that is number 5. So those are all of our giveaways for today. And that's it for today. That was a lot. So thank you for sticking with me if you're still here. So I hope that you guys all have a really good few weeks. I hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day, and I hope you have a really good month. If you had a not so great January, we're rooting for February. That's going to be better. So I hope that you guys have a great month. Enjoy your Valentine's Day. Enjoy stitching. Thank you guys for spending time with me again today, and thank you for sticking with me for the last 3 years. I so appreciate all of you, and love you all so much. So thank you guys, and I will see you guys next time.